50 years ago, the greatest racehorse in history kicked off his legendary 1973 with a record-setting run in the Kentucky Derby on the way to the Triple Crown. Of course, I'm talking about the one and only Secretariat. 5 decades later, some of those Secretariat genes continue to live on in our area at a stable with history and dreams of its own.
At the wire, it's going to be Secretariat. He wins it by 2 lengths.
It's like, Pelé or Michael Jordan. It's one of those once-in-a-lifetime athletes that you get. And these are equine athletes.
Secretariat was certainly that, once in a lifetime. And in the sport of horse racing, you're always chasing that once in a lifetime.
20 horses line up after 25,000 have been bred that year. So you do the math. It's a very tough game, but you got to enjoy the ride.
Since the early 2000s, the Moores have been enjoying the breeding and racing ride at Saddleback Stables in O'Fallon, Illinois. And they have some neat links all the way back to the legendary Secretariat. Meet Bud's Bandita.
And her grandmother is named Terlingua, who was one of Secretariat's best daughters. So that makes Secretariat her great-grandpa. So there's a lot of Secretariat blood out there, but this is very close lineage.
Of course, lineage doesn't always result in winners, but there's no denying it's neat to have a link to history. Bud's Bandita just had her last foal, sending those iconic genes down the line once more. And who knows, maybe someday the first Saturday in May will belong to a horse who calls our area home.
You're always hoping that next one is the good one.